Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're here in Caelid, and I think we're going to head south here. Looks like there's a castle or something to the south of here on the other side of this rock. But before we do that, I want to see if I could do some upgrades. So let's go ahead and pay a quick visit to one of our blacksmith dudes. I mean, we could go back here, I guess, real quick. And let's see if I can upgrade this mace some more. I'm kind of digging this mace. Especially with this fire on it. I kind of like it. So let's see if I have the tools to upgrade this thing. I don't think I do, but we'll see.
I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then.
So, to upgrade the mace, well, we can get the mace up to plus 10. We need some of those smithing stone 4s we've been collecting lately. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll be doggone to get it up to 11. We need 4 more smithing stone 4s. Let's do it. I'll be doggone. Now we need 6 more smithing stone 4s. This is awesome. Oh, okay. And now to get it up to plus 13, I need 2 of my 3 smithing stone 5s. Boy, smithing stone 5s are very, very important right now, because I need them to upgrade this weapon. I would need them to also upgrade, other weapons that I like using, like my Zweihander here. I need 6 for that. And I think I also need 5s for... no, not this. I thought I had something else that I needed 5s for, but I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's the Bloodhound Fang. Can I upgrade it? I can upgrade the Bloodhound Fang, right? Where is it? Where is it? I feel like it's higher than this. Can I? Well, I mean, I thought I could upgrade it, but I'm not... Oh, here it is right here. Bloodhound Fang. I need... Somber Smithing Stone 5. I see. Okay, so since it's a special weapon, I need the Somber crap. You know what? Let's go and get this mace up higher since we can. I think we're getting closer to a point in the game where we're going to start seeing more Smithing Stone 5s anyway. So now we have a fire mace plus 13, which is pretty awesome. That's kind of cool, right? I'm not going to run around here right now because I want to get back to Caelid. We could go back and visit good old... Where was I? Right here. Good old Round Table Hold in a future episode, because we were just there not too long ago. So we're going to go back here, and then I'm going to take a look at my armor situation. I've been wearing this Cuckoo Knight armor with the Royal Remain stuff, and if I am looking at that, I don't understand. Okay, so defense and damage negation. I'm not 100% sure I understand this stuff. Physical defense. I mean, if I remove my helmet, shouldn't this physical defense number go down? You would think, but it doesn't change. When I remove the helmet, it stays at 127. This number goes down, but this one doesn't. So it leaves me very confused. Why does that not change? I don't understand that. But this number does change, and right now, 17.5, I'll just focus on that. Now we're down to 13.8. Now we're down to 0.4. So why is my physical defense not changing? That doesn't... I've already said it enough times. How come this is negative 10? That I don't understand. But I wanted to take a look at this scaled armor that we picked up a while back. I've been told that that's pretty good. We put this on and we're up to 7.6. I'm just looking at physical damage negation there. We put the gloves on for the scaled stuff. Now we're up to 11.2. And if we put the leggings on, now we're up to 19.45. So now we're at a higher, at least this number is higher than what it was when I had that other outfit on. Now, I'm not wearing the helmet, but even without the helmet, I'm at a higher defense damage negation, not defense, damage negation number. And I am still at medium load, so I have just improved my, at least one part of my defense. So we can roll with this. Now, I'm not going to bother to put on the helmet because I believe that will put me over the limit. Although I could put on a helmet. See, now I'm at heavy load with the scaled helm. And even if I were to put the Royal Remains helm back on, I would be at heavy load. So could I put any helmet on? I could put on the Highwayman hood. And that actually gets me up to 21, which is still an improvement, surprisingly. 20, 23, but that's heavy load. These are all heavies. This is medium. The Ruler's Mask gets me up to 20. This is medium, gets me up to 21.1. I'm sure they're both on the same screen at the same time. I guess I could just be looking at the physical damage negation right here and use that as my guide. So what I'm looking for is something that keeps me in medium load, but offers the most physical damage negation. And I think this is it. So this is what we're rolling with here. Okay. All right. Let's, I guess, go to this castle down here. In the last episode, right at the end of the last episode, I was curious about like what looked like a caravan over here. Yeah, right there, right in the center of the screen. And I went over there and I I killed the people pulling that little cart and their guard, and I didn't get any goodies for it, so I'm not even going to bother to do that again. There's a ton of those dogs out there. I don't think that they're worth the trouble to go back and take on again. So I'm going to take what I feel like is a shortcut over here. Heck, I wonder if I stuck to the far right here, if that dude that casts spells at me would even see me. We're going to need to go up and take care of him first. You know, he's got like a bow. There he is right there. He hasn't seen me yet, it doesn't look like. And now he's seen me. Okay. Now we're going to go over here and say good day to you, sir. Ouch. Holy mother, that hurt a lot. There, stop that. Stop that right this instant. You know, I don't know. I don't remember how much damage the mace did to that guy before, but I was kind of hoping that I'd take a swing at him and be, like, amazed at how much more damage the mace does now that I've upgraded it so much, but didn't really feel like it made that much of a difference. You just standing here. What are you waiting for, dude? Why are you looking that direction? What's over there? What do you got? Smoldering butterfly. Those are cool. I like smoldering butterflies. Looking down there, just the nastiness. Oh, there's like a fence there. That's kind of interesting. I mean, sometimes I wonder... Oh, it's like a flame glowing heat fence. But sometimes I wonder, like, you know, when these very talented people got together to create this game, or any game, I wonder what makes them decide to do what they do, like this, you know, who's like, hey, let's put a fence in here. I mean, does the fence have any story reason or anything? I don't know, just, I just see that, and that's what I think. Somebody somewhere had a design idea for this area, and the design idea included a fence. It's for safety, because of this cliff here. And then we've got these giant strawberries growing on these giant trees. Look like kind of like strawberries to me, giant strawberries. What else we got going on down here? We got a path. This is the road that I ended up not taking. It takes us all the way back down to that place, which I thought... Let's see here. Let me look at the map. I'm looking over... I'm looking at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Not looking over at this. Now, I'm assuming that this is where jar guy was going. I think he was going here. I don't remember what his name was. But now we find ourselves at like another castle. You know, I'm not even 100% sure if I can get into this place. I don't remember seeing if there was an entrance around front because I was so focused on that guy shooting that magic bow at us. But let's kind of run around the perimeter of this place here. Check it out. Alright, what am I looking at? What is this? Is that... What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, now I see it. Woo. Okay, it's those giant head things again. Boy, I could not make sense out of that for a moment. Yeah, it's two of those giant head things. Great. Those are the worst. Don't know if there's any way I could sneak behind here. Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy, hopefully, real quick. Okay, one's down. We're gonna get out of the way here because that other one is aware of us now, and we're gonna run away. We're gonna run away, live to fight another day. It's my motto. Oh, whoa! Was one of those dudes walking around on fire there? Remember we saw one of those on the Whoa, boy, this guy's got some range. On what was the name of that nasty road that we started down but didn't continue down? The Road of Iniquity. Remember there was a fire there. Ooh. There was a fire there, and there was a dude, like a skeleton type dude, walking around. He was on fire, and then when you killed him, he turned into this giant snake-faced thing. Huh. So this guy, I guess he hears me or something. Just go back to where you were, dude. Nobody's interested in what you're selling. Oh, this is great. Love it. Yeah, nicely done, if I may say so myself. Nicely done. Oh, you see these guys? Look at these. They're already on fire, so I don't think my fire weapon's really gonna... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Suicider. Okay, well, thank goodness he didn't turn into those giant things. So if I kite these guys, it should be pretty easy to take care of. Let's get rid of these guys so I could have a little bit of fun here and do some... Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, they're starting to make noises. They're going to explode. Listen to these damn things. I'm going to get 25 runes for this trouble, though. But boy, that is a neat effect. All right, we got one more over here. Let's go finish this guy off, and then we can pick up all these cool items here. Do I hear another one? I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. The scaled armor isn't nearly as cool looking as I thought it was going to be. It doesn't help that I'm wearing this stupid hood, but I don't know. I had a completely different thought about it. It's kind of interesting, though, how the hood actually kind of matches in a way, right? It's kind of got that speckled look to it. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, I was not... Maybe this isn't really what this armor looks like. Maybe we're covered with gook from the things we just killed. That's probably what's going on here. We'll check again in a moment and see if this stuff falls off. Flame, grant me strength. Flame, grant me strength. Superior incantation of the fire monks creates an invigorating fire within. Oh boy, I botched that. Creates an invigorating fire within that enhances physical and fire affinity attack power. This incantation just does not burn the caster, and so it is considered forbidden by the Guardians of the Flame. Really? So we've got Flame Grant Me Strength, and we have Flame Cleanse Me. 2 spells where we're telling flames what to do. Okay, well, we got some items back here, which is always fun. Here's an item right here. Smoldering Butterfly. And here we look off into big... I don't know what the words are, but anyway. Again, looking over there at that Church of the Dragon, whatever. And then down there we've got another ruins, it looks like. See if I could see any stairs going down from up here. In my initial look, I don't see anything. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could zoom in closer, but that's what we got. Alright. And off in that direction, way off in that direction, I guess maybe we're looking at this place. And then over there, there's like a tower in this direction. Not sure what I'm looking at there. There's a lot to explore out here. Oh, look, there's people in boats over here. Look at this. Look at that. That's interesting. Actually show little peoples in boats. Okay. Has that been anywhere else on the map that I haven't noticed before? Look, here's like a barrel floating around out here. Oh, here's a dude right here. That's kind of cute. Doesn't seem to fit in. I mean, it makes me wonder who, like, in the game world, who made this map. You know? Where did this map come from? Oh, there's a ship out here? Somebody on the ship? Huh. Okay, anyway. Let's run around to the other side of this... Well, I was going to say let's run around to the other side of this building, but it doesn't look like we're going to have the opportunity to do that. No, sir. Don't think so. I don't think that even Torrent could jump up there. Let's verify that. Yeah, we're not going to get up there. Oh, Torrent. Disappointed me for the last time. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. This is a little joke that Torrent and I like to play together, you know. Let's go around to the front of this place and see if there's a way we can get in it. Anybody hiding any goodies in here? Oh. Well, I believe I hear a dung beetle somewhere, and I thought I heard footsteps, and it could have just been that guy walking around down there. I don't know. Or could be somebody inside of this building. Oh, looky here. We have dudes on the ramparts up there. And then... oh, he has tooted. I cannot believe that I have allowed a tooting to happen. I've been falling slack on my duties here. 2 hits. Okay, I like that. Oh, yes. Radon Soldier Helm. Radon. I don't know. Yeah, our outfit is still all scuzzy looking. Oh, more tooting? What? Who's tooting? What the? Oh my, here comes the cavalry. Oh, whoa, I did not expect him to come up that little jump right there. Oh, somebody's throwing fire pots at me or something. God, I love the sound effects. Ouch. Oh, my goodness, sir. Okay, hold on. I'm going to back off here and take a flask. Just in case I get flasked after killing this group. I didn't. I'm still hearing dung beetle somewhere. Oh, there's an item down there, too. Well, anyway, we're here now. And anyway, I wanted to look at this helmet that I just picked up. The Radon Soldier Helm. This thing would put me in heavy load, so I can put it on just to show it to you, but I'm not going to keep it on. Helm worn by soldiers who fought by General Radon's side. Its visor is fashioned after a lion's fangs. That's pretty cool. Let's get a look at this thing here. My face is all bloody. It's a pretty cool helmet. I like it. But can't wear it. Makes me look fat. I was wearing this hood, was I not? Alright, let's see if we can get into this place. What is this for? Oh. Guess just, kind of like some scaffolding to hold up that addition they've created up there. Boy, I'm really distracted by this, sound of this dung beetle I'm hearing. Oh, there he is right there. Okay, so that is a dung beetle that would give me flasks, and I don't need flasks right now, so I'm not going to go out of my way. Alright, before we go in the front door, if we even can, it looks like there's a big gate there. Gate's probably not the right word. How am I going to get in there? Let's go see if we can figure out a way to get in. Not even an option to try to open it. So we're going to figure out what triggers that. Huh. If I drop down here, what's going to happen? Well, nothing. I'm just going to be, like, kind of trapped here. Well, now what do I do? Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, this is very cool. Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay, this is cool. Got a ladder, and then this would take us around back. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's climb this ladder and... do I breach the walls? Is that the right word? I don't know. Dude needs a bath. I mean, is this really what this armor looks like? I mean, it's called scaled armor, so... Or is it scaled or scaled? Scaled. There's a difference. I don't know if there's or not. Okay, so we see one dude straight over my head there. And I'm just looking to see if there's anybody else that I need to worry about. Alright, let's do this. Fort Gael. Oh, what's going on down there? Ooh. What's this? Check him out. He's going to put on a little dance show for us here. Little cha-cha-cha. Oh, he's beautiful. Come on, show me your face. No. Look at him. And he's got like this big blade. It almost looks like a bloodhound fang. Like chained, shackled to his right front paw. Oh, he's got chains all over him. Oh, that's neat. I wonder if I have enough things to kill him from up here so I don't have to go down there and do it. Having said that, I have this thought that I'm going to fall down in there, or that beam is going to break when I walk on it. How do I want to handle this? Oh, surprisingly, this guy has not seemed to notice me yet. Oh, now he has. Great. Ouch. Oh, yes. Oh, crap. Well, we'll get his item later. Okay, so we get this dude down here. I mean, what do I have to use against this guy that I could throw at him? I'd really like to try to take him out from up here since I have the opportunity. I have the high ground. So, let's see here. Let's see. Do I have any? I have cursed blood pots. Don't know where those came from. Holy water pot. When did I get these? And I don't think I could craft any other pots until I use those up. Yeah, I could... Well, I don't know. No, I could make fire pots. I don't understand the rules in this game. But whatever, I was able to make fire pots, and that's what I want to throw. Where are they? Where's my fire pots? Oh, there they are. Alright. Let's throw some fire pots at him and see what he thinks about that. Try not to fall down there as I do this. I don't even know if I could throw it this far. I might not be able to. Okay, that was actually not a bad amount of damage, I don't feel like. We might be able to take this guy out from up here. Well, if he's going to do that... Okay, we kind of have to catch him unawares, because if he sees it coming, he's going to dodge it. Looks like. Yeah, so he's aware of us now. Let's get this item. A warming stone. Don't remember what that does. The warming stone, I just saw it in my inventory when I was looking for my fire pots. Right here, we got 4 of them. Uses FP to continuously heal nearby allies. So, this guy is still very aware of me, and he's just going to dodge out of the way. Great. I mean, can I shoot him with a bow? Or will he dodge that as well? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, look at this guy. He's so agile. I'm impressed. And annoyed at the same time. Well, let's go clean up the rest of this place. And then maybe he'll lose interest in us and I could slowly pick him off. Okay, we got a dude facing this direction. There's a dude in a chair over there. Oh, he sees me. He's like, hey, what's that over there? What you gonna do about it? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Oh, okay. Did I get his buddy's attention? I did. This mace does a surprisingly good job against these dudes with these massive shields. I would not expect that. Ah, crap. This guy's kind of scary looking. This mace is doing a damn good job, though. Oh yeah, this is doing a great job. Let us. Well, let's see. Let's talk to this guy first. Oh, these damn benches. There we go. Get out of the way. Dude, what do you get to say for yourself? Convene the festival of war. Honor General Radahn with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Okay, well. What do we get? We get Star Scourge Heirloom. Man, it's been a long time since we've gotten ourselves a Amulet. Star Scourge Heirloom. Right here. Raises our strength. A talisman engraved with a scene from a heroic tale. Raises strength. The mightiest hero of the demigods confronted the falling stars alone, and thus did he crush them, his conquest sealing the very fate of the stars. This thing must be heavy, because it would put me in heavy load if I were to put it on. I don't know where its weight is. There it is, 0.8, whereas this thing... Well, this thing's also 0.8. I don't know, whatever. Oh, the other amulet raises my equip load, I believe. So, I guess we'll go up this tower. I mean, it's here. I'm looking over the ledge there. Where were those dudes that were looking at me from the ramparts? Where are they? Which direction was that? Where I saw them? I don't remember. I think it was this way. But I don't see them. I mean, there were a bunch of dudes on the ramparts, remember? I don't know where they went. Well, I have to climb this damn huge ladder. That always makes me a little uneasy, because who knows what's at the top of it. But let us climb. A little platform there. I see no reason to try to jump down onto it. Little platform there. And up here. Oh! Oh, I was not expecting this. Make sure there's nobody out here waiting to attack me. Huh. Okay, this... Man. It's funny, you can't examine it while you're crouched? Okay. You must be this tall to use this portal. Oh man. I mean... Gosh, if I go through here... I don't know. I mean, if I go through here... I mean, yes... Oh, there's an item down there, too. I've done a little teeny tiny bit of damage to this, lion thing down here. And he would, you know, everybody would come back alive, and I have to fight through them again. Not that they were too difficult, but I feel like these stupid benches annoy the crap out of me. I feel like since I've already done work to kill these guys, I should finish cleaning this place up. That's how I feel. I'm not sure how to get to these other places, though. Okay, so he has forgotten about me, so we could take another pot shot at him here. Okay. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage, I feel like. So we throw a couple of those at him, and we'll get him here in a bit. But in the meantime, I'm going to see if we can get over there. Don't know. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that was good. Alright, that worked. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Okay, so that's our way down. And this is the end of this. Okay, well. Okay, so basically what I want to have happen now is for this guy to forget about me again. And we'll just whittle him down as he forgets about us. I mean, I guess I could drop down to that level from here. Can I? I know the game is kind of making it look like it doesn't want me to do... Okay, here we did it from right here. I could always take that ladder over there and get back up here. Now, over there, I don't know how to get there yet. The walkway over there that I don't see any way to get to. Alright. I don't know if that's just, you know... How do I get over there? Is there a ladder I'm not seeing? I don't know. We'll have to see. So, he's still aware of me here. Oh crap, I hope he can't jump up here. Oh, we got a chest in here, but this is looking a little too suspicious. I don't see anybody. Okay. Oh, can't open a chest when you're crouched either. A Qatar. Okay, let's check it out. Qatar. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung about as the extension of one's fist. It has the impaling thrust skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. It's a lot of attacks in a short amount of time there. That was regular. This is strong. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then, we've got crouch. And charged. That looks pretty cool. This guy, he's still aware of me. So he's gonna dodge whatever I throw at him. Although I'm closer to him now, so will he be able to dodge it? Why can't I lock onto him? I can't lock onto him from here, which is pretty friggin' annoying. Oh, he hit me, that bastard. Well, crap, now I'm kind of stuck here. I kind of have to fight him now, I think. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Well, for some reason I don't think that the mace is what I want to use against this guy, but I don't know. I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. I could bring in some help. Let's see. After we fight this guy... Oh, that's the gate right there, so maybe we're going to be able to figure out how to open that gate. I think he still sees me. I thought for a moment maybe he lost track of us, but he didn't. Haha. Too close to the edge there. Okay, let's mix. Oh no! Oh no! I've done it now. Oh! Check him out. Can I craft stuff? I don't think I can. Well, I do have other kinds of pots here that maybe we could throw at him through the wall there. Let's see what he thinks about, I don't know, cursed blood pots. I don't know, does that do anything? Come here by the door. Come here. Come here by the door. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Did he drop back down over the ledge? He did. I'm amused by this. Okay, that's... didn't hardly do any damage to him, but will it like curse him? Ow, that was a pretty cool move. Oh my god. That's pretty awesome. This cursed blood thing, I don't know. Is it like some kind of build-up thing I have to do? Not sure how this is supposed to work. This might not do anything at all. on, lock onto it, dude. Man, he's gonna dodge this. No, he didn't. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I've thrown 4 of them at him, and it doesn't seem to do anything at all. He hits really hard. Alright, just for fun. To finish this off here, we'll go ahead and throw holy water pots at him. We'll just see if that does anything. I don't think it's going to do anything. Ouch. Yep. I'm just so spooked. I'm so spooked by this guy. I don't want to use my crystal darts. Oh, damn it. Didn't want to do that. Come on. Come back here. I want to poison you. Come on. Come over here. I want to poison you, dude. Oh. This guy's annoying the crap out of me. Alright. I've had enough of your garbage. Oh, holy mother. God, it's so spooky when he comes climbing up there. It's great. Okay, there we go. We get Ash of War, Lion's Claw from this guy. Ash of War, Lion's Claw. Take a look at it. Where is it? It's not a Spirit Ash, it's an Ash of War. I knew that. This Ash of War grants an armament the heavy affinity in the following skill. Lion's Claw, skill of the Red Manes who fought alongside General Radahn. Somersault forwards, striking foes with armament. Usable on swords, axes, and hammers. Small armaments and thrusting swords accepted. Awesome. Alright. Item here. Lord Sorn's shield. And over here, got ourselves a rune arc. And you are not going to open that gate, so forget about it. Huh, interesting. So, there's still some areas of this place that I haven't been to yet. I'm not sure how to get to these areas. There's that little... Yeah, this... How do I get over there? I don't know. Can't get on torrent. Don't see a ladder. And from up here, get these rails in my way. Not anymore. Okay, here we go. This is how we do this. Okay. Alright, let's see what's over here. We fought so hard to get here. Let's see if there's anything cool over here. Oh, here you go. Alright. Alright, that was pretty cool. Make sure there's no enemies waiting for me over here. I guess those dudes that I saw from up above are the ones that I killed when I got here, I guess. I don't know where they went. Let's see what's down here. Item. Oh, 10 freaking mushrooms. I don't even know if I've ever even used mushrooms for anything. Yeah, I think I saw them up there. That's where the dudes were. They were up there. I guess they were the ones that I fought once I got to the top there. Yes. From here, I guess I need to drop down. And I mean, unless there's like some secret path in here. This is the end of this place. Except for up top. So, let's drop down here again and run over here and take the ladder back up. You can see that the gate or whatever you want to call it is open. A portcullis. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I love the shadows. They're great. Alright, let's go up this ladder. Yeah, I think this is where I saw those dudes from down below. They were just hanging out up here. Alright, up we go. We'll see where this teleport thing takes us. I don't think I'm going to like it. Don't think I'm going to like it. Travel to another location? Sure, I love locations. The more the merrier. This is going to be a horrible place. I'm not going to like this. I'm going to lose all my runes. Caelid. Okay. Will that let us travel back if I use that? I could look. I know I could look at my map, but right now I'm just kind of like... Just kind of looking around to see if I can make any sense out of where I am. Also kind of hoping to see... site to rest at, but at least in my initial peeping here, I'm not seeing one. So we are, I'll be doggone, we are now here. What if this is this the only way to get here? I mean, that bridge looks maybe usable? Is that a site I'm looking at over there? I see a slight twinkling. I don't see it through here, but I did see something with my naked eye. Looked pretty sighty. You see it? Whoa, look at that weird looking rock over there. Maybe it's just a fire in there. I mean, there's got to be one over here, right? I mean, come on. It's got to be. And this, I imagine, will take me right back to where we were. I don't know. I don't want to leave this place until I've found a site so that I could come back here easily. I have a feeling I'm not going to like what's going to happen on this bridge. Me and my nearly 18,000 runes. Matter of fact, this is reminding me of a great place for a dragon to come over and breathe fire all over this. I mean, look at this bridge. There's fire, there's burnt things all over it. This is ripe for a dragon to come flying over and breathing fire on us. Doggone it, man. Yes, there is a site over here. This is a tease, man. Oh, another teleport over here. Holy crap. I survived. I can barely believe it. Now now we're down here. Nasty, nasty, nasty. This place is nasty. This place... Impassable Greatbridge. Really? I mean, I literally just passed it, so I don't really know what the problem is. Ooh-wee. So to sort the chest, if I were to want to get rid of, like, weapons that I'm never going to use, I would, let's see here, I would go in here, like, I'm never going to use this dagger. Oh gosh, let me see. Switch to chest. Oh, select item to store. Okay, so I just press this button here, and we just put these daggers. We'll throw those in there. I mean, really, these short swords, I don't think I'm ever going to use these. I mean, I could always come back and try these later if I want, I guess, but in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on weapons that I am actually currently using. You guys can tell me if this is a dumb idea or not. Keep my cool halberd. This is a cool sound effect, though. I don't like it. Okay, so that gets rid of every weapon except for the ones that I'm, like, actually using. So that'll free up some time. Let's see. How be doggone, I've been using the short bow instead of the composite bow +8. That's funny. But this I do want to... Will let me put in the chest. Cannot store currently equipped items. And I can't seem to unequip it from here. Sometimes I use that big bow. Got a lot of these soldiers' crossbows. But if I want to use a crossbow, it'll probably be this one here. Okay, that frees up a lot of space in my inventory there. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, maybe we'll play around with these teleport things. Since I you know, so long as I could fast travel, I could always just come back to this location. More of Caelid to explore. We'll do more of that in the next episode. Thanks for joining me on this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. Thank you to those of you who take the time to do that. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode.